camera. I'm not gonna lie. This is the first day where I'm exhausted. Yeah, the realities of daily vlogging. It's unsustainable. Especially when you put subtitles on the video. That took a long time. Anyway, I'm stalling. So I think what I'm going to do is just finish this, move all the earth, flatten it out, and then move around the back and see how much I can finish around the back. I genuinely don't think I'm going to get through the day. This, yeah, this is not good. Wow, this is a real struggle today. I'm making a right. At the very least, the mound at the back has gone. It looks a little bit flatter, but let's go around the back and let's finally finish. I'll get very close to finishing the French drain. I'm not entirely sure how far we go down. We really do have to think about the foundations. And I feel as though this section here that has been rendered is slightly different to the one up there. They may have been built at different times, I don't know. And just over the years, the earth has been ploughed, and like waves, it's just come crashing up against the house and just layered up. I wonder if just exposing these wet, very wet kind of stones may dry them out and will help with the moisture here.
So because of hours of when they can come and pick it up and when someone can come and drive it, we've actually got the digger till Tuesday. Now it's done on hours, so you get 7 hours a day for us for 5 days, so that's 35 hours. And because of the stuff we've been doing, we haven't used anywhere near those hours, so we'll be able to use them a bit more over the following days, if that makes sense.
Does that mean I'm doing daily vlogs for another few days?
Well, I don't really want to be digging all those days.
No.
I've got digger burnout.
When are we cutting this off? When are we cutting the head off the daily digger vlogs? Just kill it off.
On to daily pointing vlogs.
Oh my.
So we're reading, and you can see where we've done, where we haven't done. And then we're going to get the slates and put them in and edge it all off nicely. So it should look good. I'm really enjoying these wild tulips. Already painted the top of the wall, so hopefully once that's washed off and you can see it's black again, it'll all blend in nicely.
You know when it says not to take alcohol or drugs when operating heavy machinery? That's how I feel today. I feel like I'm really hungover. I just didn't feel right. I felt like I was going to make a mistake. Luckily we've got it till Tuesday, so I'm just going to clean up all the stuff we've dug up. I'm just exhausted. I can't even.
Let's get some wines.
Wines? Are you coming with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. So from the bottom of this window to the ground inside is 1 metre. Hey, look at that. Hey, very happy. So this is the lowest we're going to go. And actually down here, if I dig down here, you can see this is sand from where it's been pointed hundreds of years ago. Which shows you that it has been built from the outside, and maybe this was compacted up. I don't know, but clearly I think this is as low as we're going to go here, this point here. So I'm digging a trench away from the house here, which is about floor level. And we were told, as we know, this is built on clay. So the aim here is obviously to dig a trench, let it dry out over summer, and then put in the French drain, pipe, perforated holes, stones on top, and that will take the water away from the house down and around the corner. See how we get on.
I did say come and get me after 1 scoop.
1 scoop? Did you? Yeah, but you wandered off. What do you mean 1 scoop? So is it fine?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I think it's fine.
I think it's fine.
What is it? I think it's fine.
It looks good.
Can't tell from that angle. Yeah, I think that window's much higher, isn't it? That's not like head height window, this one.
No.
So I think that's about right. I think this is the floor.
No, I think it's a bit higher.
The floor's slightly higher than this.
Oh yeah, I think.
I'm in the trench, and hopefully it won't fall down. Made of strong stuff, these French buildings. They didn't mess about. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. I'm slightly further down than you.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Shit. What about if I go here? Yeah. Oh my.
So where are you stood? You're just on a rock.
I'm stood probably about a foot lower. But maybe up here it's about right. I've gone too deep here, haven't I?
Yeah, that's the deepest bit.
Okay, well I'll have to fill this bit back in then.
Just put 1 scoop in. Yeah, so as you go backwards you'll need to dig less.
How much drier? It's still wet, but I'm telling you, that is so much wetter than that. You can just see in the colour. This bit here is where we have massive moisture problems in the bathroom, and a little bit, isn't it, in the lounge and there. And look at that. Look how wet that one is from the colour compared to that. So hopefully by just leaving it exposed, that will turn to that. It's Sunday, we don't stop. This was always on our plan to dig up the, to create a new kind of...
This was 2030.
This was, we were digging up the gravel, turning it over, and basically we've got like a new gravel driveway. And in fact here is where we're going to put the cars, eventually. Yeah. So, yeah, just more diggering jobs, huh?
You remember when, I'm pretty sure this is on camera, Brooke said 2022, no big jobs, just little jobs, you know, like painting doors, that kind of thing. Remember? Remember?
No big inside jobs.
He's dug up the garden!
So we don't have to buy more stones. You just bring them back from the surface, bring them up to the surface. Probably saved ourselves another grand there. So I thought I'd just quickly show you what we've just attempted to do today. I've dug up all of this kind of roundabout and this area behind me here. We're going to put a membrane down here, flatten it off, and this is where the cars are going to park because it's really shaded and cool, and also in winter it will mean that they don't get frosted over. And then the rest of this kind of roundabout, because it really just loops around, it's a loop around the tree. Got the entrance coming up here, coming to me here, and then it kind of expands, we're having it expanding to the house, to the door. So that'll be all the gravel that I've dug up. And then on the other side, so I've dug this all over, and this is, once you take the stones out, this is going to be a bed. So you're going to have a nice kind of bed here, which is going to give us some privacy over here. And also this area here we're going to fill with soil. So obviously you've got all these stones, which are probably going to be moving by hand, and then all of this put down the earth that we picked up elsewhere on top. I'll come to about here.
Day 1 million of the Daily Digger. It's all getting a bit much. Because you use a digger to start jobs, and obviously it's quite expensive to rent a digger, we wanted to maximise our time with it, but it now means we've got 10 jobs that need finishing, and they all have their own urgency, either safety from a children's point of view, can't get the car in and out, drainage, want to plant stuff, endless. They all need to be done, and it's all quite stressful, and he's still digging! So the most recent dig is a soakaway for the rainwater from the front of the house, and previously you can see it was a pipe that just came out into the ground, not into anything. And yes, that's right, right by the paper mulberry. It was literally a personal hose for the big paper mulberry. Unbelievable!
We want to say a big thank you to everyone who subscribed and watched our videos during the Digger Week. It was really a lot of fun, and if only we had the energy to keep it going. We have another video on Saturday which shows you around the garden and sees what kind of a mess we've made. There's also going to be some extra clips on our Patreon account, so do check that out. You can join for as little as €1 a month. Thanks everyone, and see you soon!